Hey Cancers, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So let's start your reading here. We're going to do, this is for Cancers, male and females, for the month of September 2018. Okay. All right. See what you guys have going on. So the first card we have is get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. We have faith. Trust your faith in the situation and appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. I feel like the advice this month is just go with it. You know, just go with whatever is feeling good. Have your heart open and kind of be in the moment. That's what I'm getting. Okay, get to know each other. We have the Five of Swords. So you may be arguing a lot with your partner. And I feel like part of getting to know each other is that. You know, those moments where you argue and you just don't agree on things or you don't see eye to eye. You know, that's when we really get to know who we really are and whether or not we can tolerate certain things, certain differences. And well, isn't that what love is about? So you're being asked to have faith. Okay, we have the World. So yeah, have faith that everything is going to turn out okay. You know, actually, as I was shuffling this deck, actually, and even the clarifier, I want to say, let me see if, I think it's the World. Yeah, we had the World card under the clarifiers. And then I saw it a couple times as I was shuffling. So I feel like there's a theme here of completion of something, some kind of finality, and you having to have faith that you're going to see this through in the best way possible. Okay, so we have appreciate this moment. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. I really feel like this is about you not allowing other people into your energy to take it away from the moments that are truly important or your attention away from the people who you most love. So there may be, I'm seeing these swords mostly as distractions. I'm not seeing this as deceit at all right now. I feel like this is distractions to what you really need to be focused on. And it may be in the form of people with negative energy. Okay. So like I said, that's a part of getting to know each other. I kind of feel here, you know, for a lot of you in relationships, I feel like there's been a lot of external influences. So maybe in-laws, maybe friends, you know, whoever I feel like is causing conflict in your most important relationship, you know, with you and whoever that special person is. Could be a spouse, a boyfriend, even a good friend, a best friend, someone you have very deep emotion for. Okay, but I feel like everything's going to be okay. You just need to keep some focus this month. All right, so let's move on to the Celtic Cross. Okay, so we're going to do some more fanning out just to save on time and also to cut down on the noise level. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords reverse. So there's something that you've already got clarity on. Again, I'm getting an aggressive energy here with the Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like you know who the culprit is. Whoever is bringing you negativity, gossip, any kind of bullshit, you want to get away from it. You want to get away from the drama. Yeah. Somebody around you is causing some issues. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. So You're not happy for some reason. There's some sadness here, I feel. Okay, so what's crossing you is the Hangman reverse. You're not happy. Maybe you need to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you need to have some type of enlightenment, or that's what you're waiting for, to understand the situation that you're going through right now. It could also be that there's been a period of time where you've been stuck for whatever reason in this unhappiness, and the challenge is getting yourself out of it, coming out of that stuck kind of feeling. Okay, we have Temperance reverse. So again, a feeling of not being happy. Some of you, I hate to say, but some of you have been going through some depression, I feel. Also, I get that there's a lack of unity in a household. So this could be, for those of you who are married, especially, really rough times in a marriage right now and trying to figure out what you're going to do. Okay, you're looking for answers. For others of you, it's not just a marriage. It's just like maybe there's been a family fight or something like that. There's a lot of tension in like a family dynamic. Okay, in the past, things were pretty good. We have the Six of Cups here. What's crowning you is the King of Pentacles. So what you really want right now is to feel super secure and stable. In the near future, we have the Fool. So that's a new beginning, you taking a risk, taking a chance, full of faith, and knowing that everything's going to be okay. The Fool is actually a pretty spiritual card, as is the Hangman and the Temperance for that matter. So, okay, how you see yourself is the Nine of Wands reverse. So I do get the sense that because of, yeah, you're trying to work really, really hard to create this sense of security for yourself. But emotionally, I feel like you're completely depleted and you're very tired. It's like you want to give up, but there's so much responsibility that you can't. How your partner sees you is the Ten of Wands reverse. They kind of see you as having already given up, right? So we're escalating here. We're going from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands is how people are seeing you. So maybe you feel like you're still contemplating it, or you're just tired, whereas people already see you as checked out, So hopes or fears are the Chariot. Obviously, you're hoping that you're able to push through this, whatever this is, kind of a painful situation. You hope, and this is your card, so you hope that you get through this with flying colors, okay? And we have the Queen of Wands as the outcome. So that's looking pretty positive, at least. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at this Ten of Cups reverse and see why the source, what is the source of this sadness? We have Justice. Okay, so something karmic, something that was meant to happen, or something that needed to happen because it was the right thing, or it is the right thing. The Four of Wands reverse. So for some of you, it is a divorce. Okay, some of you may be going through a divorce or contemplating making the decision to, or filing, making that final decision to file for divorce, filing for divorce in the month of September. But I feel like you guys, or you're making some type of big decision here with regards to the upheaval that's been going on in your household. What's crossing that right now? So I feel like in the beginning of September, I don't feel like this has happened yet. I feel like you're right at that moment where you're like, I can't take this anymore. Something's got to give, something needs to change. But there's something that you need to be enlightened about to be able to make that decision. So let's see. Okay, we have the Devil reverse. I feel like you're not yet convinced that this is the right thing because it's like you don't want to accept that whatever situation you're in is truly, truly toxic. Because I do feel like this person is very, very close to you. So again, it could be a spouse, but I feel like it's not necessarily, because especially, if you remember in the first spread that we did, there was a lot of energy of like external influences. And sometimes that could be even like third parties or people like that. But I kind of feel like it's more so people within your family, people close to you that are kind of messing up your romantic life. And we have that Ten of Wands. Yeah. So this is about really thinking it through and deciding whether or not, okay, is this the right thing to lay this burden down because it is toxic, or am I making a mistake? Which is totally understandable. I mean, believe me, I was in a bad marriage and I thought about it, even though I knew in my heart of hearts that that was the right thing to do. There's other things involved, other factors that you have to consider. So I totally understand that stage where I see you guys in right now. So in the foundation, we have temperance, and interesting because the Queen of Rods came out here in the reverse, whereas in the outcome, we have her upright. So that's a good sign. Right now, I feel like your self-esteem is completely, at rock bottom. Again, I feel like you guys are very distraught, depressed. You don't know what action to take. You don't feel confident right now to take any kind of action because it's like you guys know that, emotionally you're kind of all over the place and you fear that you're not making correct decisions because, you kind of sense that you're very emotional perhaps, and you just don't want to make big decisions when you know that you are emotional. And look at that, we have the Judgment card reversed. So that's exactly what it is. You're too emotional and you don't trust your own judgment right now. You don't have the confidence in yourself to actually make these final decisions. Okay, so in the past we have the Six of Cups. So like I said, in the past things were pretty good. However, we have the Nine of Cups reversed here, clarifying that. Okay, and the Death card reversed. So, and the World. Okay, that World again. So a lot of finalities here, right? So I feel like whoever this is, and again, I don't really get that it's the spouse or the actual partner. I know this is a love reading, but sometimes this happens where we get this energy and it is love. I feel it's somebody that you love, but I just don't feel like it's a romantic partner. I feel it's more either like a sibling, a friend, a family member, any family member, somebody that you have a very long history with. It could even be like a best friend that you've known since kindergarten, who knows. But although you have this special bond with this person or people, whoever this is, there was an element here where you always kind of felt depleted. Maybe these are people who take advantage of you, take advantage of your emotions, play on your emotions. Whatever the case is, I feel like you've been carrying this for quite a while and you haven't been able to let it go. Okay, even though you know that something needs to change. You need to overcome some kind of relationship that is not healthy. I don't feel like it's terrible, but it's definitely not healthy. There's signs here that at the very least, it just didn't make you happy, and that should be enough, quite frankly, in my opinion. Okay, that's not what the cards say. That's my opinion. So, yeah. All right, so what's crowning you is the King of Pentacles. Okay, clarified by the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles reversed. Four of Cups is also reversed. And we have the Page of Rods. So, yeah. So you are definitely concerned with handling things in a very responsible manner. You also don't want to cause any kind of, again, upheaval in like a household. You want to handle things very well so that people around you, people that you're responsible for, are not negatively impacted. With the Four of Cups reverse and the Three of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you are definitely very well aware that this relationship here, whoever this may be, person who is around you or people, again, who are around you, you need to let them go. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here reverse and the Three of Pentacles here. So you guys are just not going to see eye to eye. And this may not be like let them go indefinitely. This may be just, you may be going through some tough times, and it's like you don't need this added stress. Or if this person is causing these tough times, then definitely maybe you need a time out. But I kind of feel like you need to let this person out of your life and take a new path. And I feel like that's what you're thinking about. It's just you haven't made that final decision. Now here in the near future, we have the Fool. So that's a new beginning. And you're going to take that chance. Yeah, you're going to make a decision here in the near future with the Queen of Swords. And again, the Queen of Swords is someone who cuts people out of her life because she thinks on a very logical level. She doesn't allow for the emotion to skew her opinions or her decisions. She's just very logical about it and can be actually quite ruthless, okay, when she needs to be. But I do feel like she's fair and she speaks her truth. And that's what's happening here. You're cutting some people out of your life and you're starting new in the near future. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Two of Cups reversed. So yes, again, you're cutting somebody out of your life. It may be a little rough. You know, some people might take it as being a little rough, but I kind of feel like this has been a long time coming. Okay. So how you see yourself is that Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're tired. You're sick and tired of this. The Knight of Cups reverse. You're tired of all the disappointment, the emotional manipulation. How others see you, how your partner sees you. We have the Ten of Wands reverse. With the Fool reverse. Interesting. So I kind of feel like people have you, or they think they have you all figured out, where they think that, yeah, you know that you're overburdened here in this situation. You know that people are shitting all over you, but you're not going anywhere. That's what either a partner or somebody around you who you love is thinking. Okay, so it sounds to me like you've been taken for granted. Okay, so hopes or fears, we have the Chariot, and we have that with the Empress reverse. And the Six of Wands reverse. I feel like you guys want to move forward, move away from a situation that just didn't produce anything, a relationship that didn't really make you feel good about yourself. Also, for some of you, I feel like there's been people around you who have been maybe this is where the relationship ties in, the romantic relationship ties in. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be like some mother-in-law issues or like a mother figure issue here where somebody doesn't see you as you know, for those of you who are women, Cancer women, they don't see you as like a real woman, or, you know, somebody who, you know, how these old-fashioned people think that you have to, whatever, treat a man a certain way, or and like if you don't do that, then you're not a real woman or whatever. Like if you don't make your, I don't even know, your pasta from scratch. No, I buy, you know, whatever's in the supermarket. Something like that, like something so stupid, but at the same time, there's like people around you talking about you or something, like it, as if you weren't good enough or something like that. And this is you like wanting to have the courage to just roll right over them and say, you know what, I don't care what you have to say. But what you're lacking, I feel, is confidence. Exactly. And you know it because this is what you're wishing for. So this is like the ultimate Cancer card, right? The Chariot. And with all that yellow signifies your self-confidence. And the Queen of Wands kind of embodies that. Okay, so it's a really good sign that she's here, because I do feel like you are going to get the courage to know your worth and know where you need to stand up for yourself and walk away if you need to. Okay, so the Queen of Wands as an outcome. Perfect. We have the Star card. So yeah, you are going to heal from whatever is being said about you. You are going to heal from however these external relationships have been affecting your romantic life, your marriage, your family dynamic, whatever, whoever this is. You're going to heal from it, and you're going to gain back your confidence even, you know, more so, stronger than you were before. So whatever it is, whatever victory it is that you're wishing for here in the Chariot card, it is going to come true. Okay, doors are going to open up for you. You have the Two of Wands, but you know, with this comes some responsibility, in the sense that you're going to be at a crossroads and you're going to be asked to make a choice. Okay, so when it comes to that time where you're asked to make a choice, I feel like you guys are going to have everything at your disposal. It's like you're going to have all the resources available to you to make your dreams and your wishes come true. And you're going to do it in a big way, just like the Queen of Wands would. Okay, so you're just saying it how you want to say it, how you feel it. You're speaking your truth. Queen of Swords back here in the near future. And this is just going to make you a stronger person. So if it's been rough in the month of August and you see it continues being rough in the month of September, coming into September, just know that things are definitely going to get better. Okay, this is just going to make you a stronger person. So hang in there. All right, guys, let's take a look at your finances and career and see what's going on there for you. So I really kind of thought that the not shuffling would cut down a lot more on the time, but I guess not. I feel like maybe I talk more now. Anyhow. All right, let's move on to finances. Okay. I want it to come out too. All right. Bottom of this deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So maybe choices here as well. Okay. We have the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords reverse, and the Emperor. I do feel like there's some jealousy around you, jealous people around you, who may have been actually contributing to holding you back in one way or another. But I feel like that only, and you guys know, because, you know, Cancers are very intuitive. I feel like that only fuels your drive, you know, so it makes you work harder to outsmart these people. And I feel like this month, if you take that approach, it can really work out for you. But let's take a look. Okay, the Five of Wands we have with the Two of Cups. So it is some kind of like relationship, not romantic, but it's a difficult relationship with somebody around you. So in your workplace, it could be your business partner, your boss, a coworker. I do feel like it's more people though, but it's definitely people that you have interaction with on the daily. Again, I feel like there's a lot of competition around you, a lot of jealousy. We have the King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like this this dynamic here that's going on kind of threatens your sense of security. Could even threaten your job. You know, maybe you're not getting along with a boss, a manager, and this could be threatening your position there. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, clarified with the Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups reverse. Let me do one more. And the Page of Swords. I feel like you guys, this month, you get some kind of clarity to be able to move forward on something and just accept. I feel like this is acceptance. You get clarity and you accept that the situation that you're in is not really allowing you to grow. You're not progressing on an economic, from an economic point of view. You're not progressing. You haven't gotten a raise maybe. You didn't get that bonus you wanted. Whatever the case is, you feel like in this job, in this business, you're not flourishing. Okay, and I do feel like it's people kind of contributing to pulling you back, you know, not letting you thrive. So let's take a look at this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about hard work, being busy. We have the Knight of Swords reverse, okay? Justice reverse. the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands reverse. So two knights, okay? Both are reverse. So I do feel like there are some disagreements, some arguments on how things are supposed to be done. I feel like somebody is like on their high horse or something here. I do feel like you guys have been working really hard, but somebody is like either threatened by you or envy you or something of that nature, because they do not like, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't like it when you are doing well. And there's things being done here that are just not fair. It's like you're not being, it's possible that you're putting in a lot of work and people are not refusing to acknowledge it. And so again, I feel like you come to this realization that you need to get the hell out of there. This is not some place where it's like you get that aha moment that's like, okay, this is no longer my career position, you know, or this place is no longer a part of my 5-year plan or maybe my 1-month plan. So yeah, so maybe you're planning a getaway and escape, okay, with the Seven of Swords reverse. Or you could be finding out who these people are here in the month of September if you don't already know, or what they have been doing. Yeah, surprise, the Tower. So something comes out unexpectedly. Something is revealed. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Somebody is like careless while they're doing something they're not supposed to. They were trying to get away with something, and it's, you know, takes them by surprise. They're discovered. We have the Page of Cups reverse. So this could be again, somebody who may be spreading rumors, talking shit about you, and it's going to be pretty disappointing, I have to say. Okay, let's see what this Emperor is. Oh, we got the Seven of Swords for this Emperor. So for some of you, it could be a boss, okay, who has been trying to somehow like keep you down, lying to you about things, lying to you about why you couldn't get that raise or that bonus, or, you know, why you're not getting promoted. Strength. And the Moon reverse. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be someone, like I said, a boss or somebody in an authority level, or it could even be just somebody that you really respected. And so maybe that's where this disappointment comes in, because it's like you never really expected that from this person, and here you are. But yeah, somebody that you either admired or is older than you or in an authority position. I feel this person was threatened by you. They saw you as being very strong, very smart, and they wanted to make you look bad. Maybe they thought that, you know, this person is in a lower position than me, but seems to know more than me. So, you know, wouldn't you be threatened? So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. So watch out for that, guys, because it seems a little nasty. Okay, so just be aware of that, and I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments, and let me know also if you like this format with the less shuffling. Okay, I'm curious to hear about that. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.